Hi, Sandra here again. I am going to make, I just got done picking a whole bunch of broccoli. So I have made creamy broccoli for my husband, and now I'm going to do a broccoli salad. That I can only do when it's fresh broccoli. You can't have it froze. I froze down 2 quarts of quart jar bags of broccoli, steamed it first. So what I did is I I soaked my broccoli in salt water for a while to make sure that I get all the cabbage worms. I actually use marigolds, and that works really good. I have not found hardly any cabbage worms in my cabbage or broccoli or kohlrabi this year. So it works really well, but just to be on the safe side, I soak it for a while in salt water, and then I drain it off and wash it. Well, my broccoli's right here, and I need all the moisture taken out, so I let it sit. I've drained it a couple of times like this, just to get rid of all the moisture. And now that all the moisture is out, I'll do that another time after I get this here, and before I dump it in there, I'll do that again. But it's called Keto Broccoli Salad, and it starts off with 6 cups of broccoli, and that's about what I have. I didn't really get an accurate measurement. 3/4 cup of mayo. So this is mayonnaise, and mayonnaise is a good source, a good go-to for keto. Don't have the sugar that your salad dressings. I used to use Miracle Whip all the time, but sugar in that. And then we're going to put in 1/2 cup of sour cream. And the sour cream actually came from one of them free dinner handouts. They had a bunch of extra, and I help hand out, and then I bring the stuff that's left over I bring home. I don't want it to go to waste. So then we use 2 teaspoons of dill, and this is dill that I had in my garden that I have processed, and so it's my dill. And I have a bunch more out there yet, so we'll put 2 teaspoons of dill, a teaspoon and a quarter of onion powder, a teaspoon of a quarter of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon parsley, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to stir that together. And then I am going to add 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese and 1/2 cup of bacon bits, all fried up and cooked. So then we're going to stir that up. Then all we have to do is get this stirred up good. And then I'm going to drain this one more time. Get the moisture off. Yep, there's still a little bit of moisture in there. Okay, now I'm going to put this in here and stir it. And I use just the smaller pieces that was in my broccoli. I didn't have to cut them up that way. I'm gonna wish I had a bigger bowl to stir it, but we'll get it. I think it'll fit in this bowl when we get done. Then I can got a lid for it. So basically we stir it up good. We've had this before, and it is very, very, very good. The reason why I'm making it again is because it was so good. I think I served it. I'm going to get me a knife because I have one piece of broccoli that's pretty big yet. It's going to be a little hard to stir with it big. So we'll just cut it up like that. Find another one, I can do the same thing. But this is kind of like almost like you're eating broccoli in with a dip, only it's in a salad. It's like I say, it tastes really, really good. The bacon bits just adds, the cheese adds, the spices go wonderful together. Okay, we're getting it stirred up here. Now this I won't be able to send in Junior's. My husband is a truck driver, and I send him in it to. I can't put it in I call them TV dinners. That ages me good, don't it? They call them frozen dinners now, but you can't freeze this. It's fresh salad, so it won't work. Well, we've got it just about stirred. My hands are a mess. Good thing they started off clean. Okay, and there is our salad. Junior, do you want to come in and come here and have a little sample of this? I think he's passing. I don't think he likes being on camera. So, I will just use one of my little cups and rinse my hand off. Just as good as the first time I made it. And you don't have to be exact with your measurements. If you like it with more, the key is a recipe is a guide, not set in stone what you have to do. If you don't have one of the spices, substitute or use more of something else. But this here, just as the recipe says, is really good. I think the last time, instead of using the garlic, I used garlic pepper, and I didn't use salt. I just measured like 2 teaspoons of garlic pepper. And this time there's no pepper in it. It was good both ways. So like I say, you can play with it a little bit. If there's a go-to spice that you really, really, really like, go ahead and try it. It'll probably turn out good. So if you like what you see, like it and share it. And subscribe, and I have a lot more videos on, so you can check them out too. And I will catch you on the next video that I share. So see you later.